Look, everybody, this right here is a fence. Hey, look, everybody, this right here is a fence. Ooh, look, everybody, this is a fence. Hey guys, so all kind of joking aside, I want to talk about, a fence. No, not offense. Although I could do a podcast on that one day, but a fence. Like like you saw in the previews. Uh, there is a tradition, that among the Jews that they have all these additional laws, called the Talmud or Mishnah, the oral Torah. And one of the things they try to do is build a fence around the the Bible, the Torah. So that way they don't even accidentally break one of the commands. We see Jesus, address this, as the traditions of man, quite often. So I was thinking about that this past week. A little. And let me give you an example. Like, they had rules on how far you could travel on the Sabbath. Because if you traveled any further, it would be work. And you don't want to work on the Sabbath. They had rules for hand washing, as, we seeing in the Gospels. They had all kinds of traditions and rules to build a fence around the Torah. And do we see that in today's church? Well, yeah, I think we do. Especially if you look on the more conservative side. I mean, take it from somebody who is in recovery. I know that sometimes one drink can lead to 2, can lead to 5. And there are Christians who will say, oh, the Bible says don't drink. No, it says don't get drunk. But we build a fence around don't getting drunk to not even, taking a drink. There are Christians who will tell you, the Bible says don't dare take a sip of alcohol, ever. Let me use another example. That sometimes when you're dating, somebody and you're looking toward marriage, I've known people who won't even hold hands or kiss their future spouse until they kiss them on their wedding day. Now, is that building a fence around what the Bible says? Maybe not. Depends on your convictions on it. But we do this, a lot. We're like, oh, that movie's rated R, better not go see it, just to protect myself. I mean, I know I do this, especially when it comes to music. Like, I try not to listen to a lot of music that has bad language because I know myself, and I know if I hear it a lot, I'll pick up on it and I'll start saying it. So I haven't really decided whether I think fences are good or not. I guess it depends on why you're building them, I just saw it was an interesting comparison, between, the oral traditions and what we see within the church today. Of building fences around, the word. But I don't know if you picked up on this. You know, in the previews, whenever I showed a fence, I always showed a gate as well. You see, if you feel like these fences have you trapped in, you know we're in an uncomfortable spot. A, check with God and make sure He wants a fence around that. And B, if He doesn't, He'll give you a way out. He will always provide, a way out. Now, please do not get me wrong. I am not saying that drinking or, making out with your girlfriend are a bad thing. But I'm not saying they're a good thing. I'm saying you have to check yourself. You have to check and see if you need that fence there. That protection for you. I just thought it was a little bit of a cool visual analogy of what we do, in our lives, and some of the fences that we have built, some to protect ourselves, some to keep the world out, some we don't even know why we built them, but sorry, I just had a thought. A fence can be like a wall. It can keep things in or it can keep things out. And you need to decide what the fences in your life are there for and what they're doing. To keep something in, to guard something, to protect it, or to keep things out from doing you harm. Anyway, it's cold out here. I think I'm going to call this a podcast. And that last thought is probably going to be my takeaway. What are the fences in your life, and why are they there? Peace. Just finished up. Check my phone. It's -4 out here, so it's just a wee bit cold. I'm gonna go inside. Y'all take care.